Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are out there in the world, I'd like to welcome you to this evening's live studio production, a StoorSessions production in conjunction with Audiopimps and DPK Productions, featuring one of South Africa's top live acts, Mr. Cat and the Jackal, in their fourth studio album called Chapters, a four-part story of doom, gloom, and birthday balloons. My name is Nick Matthews, and I'll be your host this evening. Now, a few points of housekeeping before we get started. As you can see behind me, we are producing this project through social media platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. So you are able to look at this live performance this evening on either one of those channels. You guys can also interact with the audience, with the band, through posting on their social media profiles, and I will also be able to help you to be able to communicate with them. Fancy that. Now, obviously this is a free production, as you know, but it's really important to create some sustainability within our creative economy here in South Africa. So, as you can see on the left-hand side of me, I have a QR code which we would like to fondly refer to as the tip jar. Now, this QR code can be used using an application called SnapScan, where you can scan the QR code, and that will allow you to be able to donate a fee of your choice towards the band. Also, if you look down in the feed, if you're looking in, for example, Vimeo, you'd be able to see a EFT bank account detail that you'd also be able to use in order to support the band. Now, as I said, this is Mr. Cat and the Jackal's fourth studio album. It has released today on all major social media streaming and download platforms. For example, iTunes, Apple Music, Deezer, and Spotify. So after the show, of course, listening to the hearty sounds of a live performance, which I'm very excited to hear because I haven't heard live music in the last 122 days or something like that while we've been in lockdown in South Africa. It feels like this is something more difficult to get than cigarettes and booze. And, and so here we are. Now, as I said, this is Mr. Cat and the Jackal's fourth studio album. It's broken down into 4 separate chapters, and so basically the band will be performing the entire album live in its sequential order. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce Johan Pretorius, JC Visser, Jacques Duplessis, and Gert Besselsen as Mr. Cat and the Jackal, Chapter 1.
He was put in a garden, he was put to the test. He fell for temptation, but that didn't stop the man. Then came the darkest waters to rid the earth of sin. But no, he built himself a boat, you know, that didn't stop the man. Through the Middle Ages and then the Black Plague might have made a small dent, but it didn't stop the man. No, he built himself machines, he built himself guns, started digging up the earth, and no one stopped the man. Now he invented money, and along with it came greed. There's no hope for the needy, but that doesn't stop the man. Through the First World War, then the Second one, the atomic bomb didn't stop the man. And through floods and through famine and through earthquakes and droughts, it might have caused some depression, but it didn't stop the man. Malaria and cancer, various viruses and disease, killing them by the millions, but it doesn't stop the man. And you can claim you're not guilty, wash your hands in innocence, but by being alive you are a part of this. By being alive you are a part of this. By being alive you are a part of this. By being alive you are a part of Now he's drying up the rivers, melting solar ice caps. There's a hole in the ozone layer, but that doesn't stop the man. He's creating toxic chemical wastelands, the great Pacific garbage patch. He's poisoning the water, and no one stops the man. And does he learn from his mistakes? Will he ever change his ways? History is warning, and I'm warning, but that doesn't stop the man. No, he's going to the moon, man, to Mars and to outer space. Not sure the end of Earth would even stop the man. And you should cry for your most loved ones. You should weep for their sin. And the fires of hell will be kept up for them. The fires of hell will be kept up for them. The fires of hell will be kept up for them. The fires of hell will be kept hot for them. And you can claim you're not guilty, wash your hands in innocence, but by being alive you are a part of this. By being alive you are a part of this. By being alive you are a part of this. By being alive you are a part of this. Life can be hard, life can be tough. You can have so many things, but you can never have enough. When the pressure pushes down and you have to be your best, there's always one thing that helps to put the mind to rest. But there's one little problem, one little thing you can't see through. When you've had a couple too many, everyday things get hard to do. So there's one thing you must remember, one golden rule that does apply. And if you just stick to it, man, you're likely to get by. Don't start drinking drinking in the AM, and you should be fine. Don't start drinking in the AM, and you should keep your mind. Life can be hard, I know it can be hard to get by, but just don't start drinking in the AM, and you should be fine. Take it out, come on, go! Working life, working life, hey. It can make you proud. Working life, working life, working life. No, don't let it get you down. When it all gets too much and you wonder if you would survive. Well, no, you won't. None of us are getting out alive. Don't start drinking in the AM, and you should be fine. Don't start drinking in the AM, and you should keep your mind. Life can be hard, I know it can be hard to get by. Just don't start drinking in the AM, and you should be fine. One more. Don't start drinking in the AM, and you should be fine. Don't start drinking in the AM, and you should keep your mind. Life can be hard, I know. Oh, it can be hard just to get by, man. Just don't start drinking in the AM, and you should be fine. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Street preacher, street preacher, gonna preach to me. Telling me he used to be a broken man, now he's free. Telling me it's the first time in his life he's truly ever been happy. Street preacher, street preacher, come closer, won't you please tell me, how did you get from that darkness to this beam of light I now see? Oh, won't you please tell me, street preacher, why don't the same thing happen to me? Street preacher, telling me things I can't believe, telling me I can be forgiven for any who and everything. Telling me all my sins have been paid for before I even did anything. Oh, you know, well, it ain't so bad down below. preacher, strict preacher. Preaching unto me. Oh, he's telling me I'm a blind man, but he can help me to see. Oh, but how I've been getting along for so long without sight, man, he can't tell me. Oh, strict preacher, strict preacher. You're wasting a sweet old time on me. I think there's a whole lot more going on here, man. You choose just not to see. Oh, strict preacher, man. I think it's you that's lost, not me. Oh, you know, well, it ain't so bad, it ain't so bad down low. You know, well, it ain't so bad, it ain't so bad down below. You know, well, it ain't so bad, it ain't so bad down below. You know, well, it ain't so bad, it ain't so bad down low. Let me tell you now, rules they made to be broken, and money that's made to get spent. We are all just visitors in this world, man, but visitors who have to pay rent. You gotta keep your shoulder to that wagon wheel if you wanna get it out the ditch. Oh, we all get fishing rods, just not all of us catch fish. So whether the glass it be half empty or the glass it be half full, if you think life is your friend, my friend, you are a fool. But sure, sometimes we all get the luck of the draw. Ooh, but once you've had a little, man, you will always want more. So be sure to make hay when the sun shines and take cover when it rains. The more there is to lose, well, the less there is to gain. And it always seems like your neighbor's cup, man, it's filled up to the brim. Well, we all get thrown in the deep end, just not all of us can swim. Some will be lost, some saved. Some will be wild, some tame. Some will conquer and some will fall. Oh, and some will be nothing at all. Take it away, Jackals. You can't swim like a shark when you're in a pond with frogs. Everyone pretends to care. No one cares just to pretend. Well, we all start at the very beginning. Oh, and thank the Lord we all reach the end. Because you will pay for whatever you get in life. Absolutely nothing is free. A cat in the bag, it's better than two up a tree. I tell you, a bird in hand, it's better than 10 in the sky. Green, it's running loose like a madman. We'll gather and gather and gather and gather, gather for dear life. Oh, and then we'll die. And some will be lost and some saved. Some will be wild and some tame. Some will conquer and some will fall. Oh, and some will be nothing at all. Oh, yes, some will be nothing. Will be nothing at all.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of chapter 1 of Mr. Cat and the Jackal's brand new 4th studio album titled Chapters. Gents, the words are coming in hot on Facebook. The question is, what did it say over here? It was such a wonderful saying. Ooh, if I can get my details going here, I think you should hear some feedback. The question is not whether MCATJ is the best band in South Africa, but rather by how far everyone else trails behind them.
Thank you.
And yeah, people are loving your drumming, Johan. JC, apparently your bass is tight. Cat, people are loving your lyrics. And Jock, they say that your t-shirt looks, or your shirt looks nice. Now, ladies and gentlemen, while JC is deciding to do some male grooming, which is probably something he's needed to do for quite a while, I would just like to remind you about our virtual tip jar. No, that is not what JC has in his hand over here. It is the QR code on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, close to where my iPad is at the moment. You guys can use SnapScan in order to be able to make a donation to the band for their performance this evening. Alternatively, if SnapScan is not your favorite method of payment, you are more than welcome to look at the bottom of the Vimeo channel and you'll see banking details for DPK Productions, which is the production company that is putting this whole show together this evening. And that will obviously be paying not only for the musicians, but also all the technicians and director and assistant director, sound engineer, and all the incredible people that are behind the stage at the moment making this happen. JC, are you feeling a little bit more sexy? Good. You feel lighter? Okay, that's good, that's good. And so as I said, we are going through chapter for chapter. The band, yes, has become an incredibly versatile group over the last 6 years. They've been performing all over South Africa. There's been a tour to the UK as well that they've embarked on. And Johan is a relatively new member to the band, although I'd say a really strong addition. His drumming has really put a lot of sort of new sound and new energy into the show. And guys, we are not going to be drinking quietly tonight. We are going to rage into the dying of this night. We have just been given a 2,000 Rand donation. Thank you very much to who that is. We'll give you a shout a little bit later. Okay, now if you've got enough hears, I would like to hear chapter 2. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Cat and the Jackal's chapter 2.
find me on my way down from the previous night. I'm in the mood for the moon to keep shining its light. Oh, yesterday was fun, but now I have the second night blues. Oh, yesterday I knew, but now I forget what I do. Come speak to me in riddles and act surprised that I'm confused. I can't understand a word you're saying, although I heard something about truth. I'm not in the mood for this trivia, crossword puzzles or Sudoku. Oh, yesterday was good, but all I can feel now is misunderstood. Yesterday was so friendly, oh today it's so fucking rude. Oh, and I doubt I'll be here again soon. Although I doubt it won't be very long. Oh, this poison is relentless. Why can't you just leave me be? I suspect this torture might be endless. That just fills me with glee. I can't stand the thought of having to leave you. Oh, but if yesterday I knew what I know now, I might not have known you so well. I won't say I'm keeping strong, but man, I carry on, and I'll have that story to tell. And you're making me feel like the world's about to end every time you part again. You're making me feel like you're my only friend. Yes, we go back to way back when. Thank you so much, everybody out there. We appreciate your support. I'm gonna change the guitar.
Remember to boil your water before you make any homemade alcohol, otherwise you're just growing the bacteria in the water.
JC is a pseudoscientist. I don't even think I should put the word pseudo in front of that sentence. JC is a scientist, so listen to him. That song was about, well, drinking too much, which is quite hard at the moment. It's quite a challenge to drink too much. Can you even fathom that? But the next one is a more socially. Hello, am I there? Am I here? The next one is about bergies, pretty much the poor people we see on the street, and the way we should maybe rather look at them. My ears are not doing what they should be doing all the time. Yeah. Here we go. I wonder how big is our audience at the ask you please listen to me. Not even a minute of your time, but you'll just look right through me. your day go on by. I'm out here and I'm hungry, and I need to forget the fact that I never had any chances. I don't even have anything to regret. Judge me gently, for I'm alone, cold and weak. Judge me gently. It's more than just pity I seek. Yes, I'm dirty, I'm filthy. What else do you expect? It's not like I have any resources. Life like this has that effect. You know I can't bank your sympathy. I can't buy wine with your smiles. Yet it does kind of help if you notice me. Restores a sense of dignity for a while. Judge me gently, for I'm alone, cold and weak. Judge me gently. It's more than just pity I seek. Oh, and at the end of the day, you know I'll go away as I breathe my final breath. And you can go about your way without the reminder every day of what it looks like when nothing is left. Your neighbor like yourself, as you swim in your wealth. How about turning your cheek? Alone we are all weak. Your neighbor like yourself, as you swim in your wealth. How about turning your cheek? Alone we are all weak. Thank you so much. I'd like to welcome our good friend Nick Matthews on stage to play the Monotron. It's a ribbon synthesizer that we used on the actual recording of the album, and he's going to do the exact same thing that I did when I was recording it on the album. No pressure, Nick. No pressure, Nick.
think it's our time to do the same to the depths down below. Nothing will grow. Then we will know reap what we sow.
And that was the end of chapter 2 of Mr. Cat the Jackal's fourth studio album, performed live tonight, Chapters. Now, gentlemen, that was actually cracking. I think you guys are really picking it up. This is
You really pulled that monotron out.
oh, shit, dude. You know, take. JC, that intonation of yours just kicking through there. I love it. Yeah, so remember, ladies and gentlemen, that I've been banging on for the last 2 chapters before this about the virtual tip jar, which you'll probably see on the right-hand side of the screen coming up now. It's a QR code. I know that there were a couple of questions also in the Facebook feed, which I've been taking a few seconds to respond to as the guys have been playing, about the banking details. It is in the feed below the video on Mr. Cat and the Jackal's Facebook live feed. So if you guys are struggling a little bit with the QR code, just go and have a look through there. And I think I responded to Irma Kotze. So thank you very much for asking that question, Irma. In general, guys, apparently you're doing pretty good.
That's good to hear. That's good to
Pretty
hear. 'Cause
good.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have no crowd interaction. It's a strange thing playing live, but still, you can feel the live energy. We are in the live energy zone. So
Well,
that's
now you know what a
fantastic.
radio DJ sounds like, or feels like.
Why do you know so much about DJing?
I don't know.
Inside joke.
Cracker jacking. And so, yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to listen this evening. We know that this is a free performance, and basically this is giving an incredible amount of exposure for Mr. Cat the Jackal, but remember that exposure does not put whiskey in their mouths. So, without further ado, I would like to get Gertjie sorted out with his trekklaveertjie. And you guys are ready?
Yeah.
Steady? And for chapter 3.
This next song I wrote for the band, actually, not for the band to play, but for the band and the experiences that we've shared over the past, 14 years, but also 12 years, really, from where we really got going. It's a song about being on the road. It's a song about touring. It's a song about just playing music. It's a song about being in a band. It's a song called Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. Oh, tonight, the stars would shine so bright if these dark clouds did not obscure its light. Oh, but in here it's nice and warm, while outside there is a storm, and the stage, it's starting to take form. Oh, tonight, everything must be just right, and I'm itching to the bone to perform. And the walls are yellow smoke stains, my feet stick to the floor, and I see our name upon a poster by the door. The road has been long, but we're all keeping strong. It's not the first time we're this far from home. And everything I can remember meets everything I can't forget. And I believe we're in for some better times yet. Oh, until lights go out and the crowd is quiet now, there is a murmur as we start to drone. Give the crowd our all, if the crowd gives it all back, and before you know it, again, the stage goes blank. Oh my brother, if we don't leave here right now, I'm afraid things might get out of hand somehow. Oh, I'd rather get out of here right now, for tomorrow we have another show. Oh, the road has been long and it's strung like a snake, and reveals another corner at every corner we take. And the trucks don't pass like stampedes, the towns they come and go, and we all agree last night we played a damn good show. Oh, tonight, the tickets are sold out, and we're eager to perform for the sit-down crowd. Oh, the seats are red velvet, I smell electricity and wood, and the show runs smooth exactly the way it should. Oh my brother, if we don't leave here right now, I'm afraid things might get out of hand somehow. Oh, I'd rather get out of here right now, for tomorrow we have another show. Oh yes, tomorrow we're going home.
Wouldn't that be nice to have another show tomorrow night, hey? Yeah. It would be pretty cool, you know. It was a long time back. I remember that we were doing shows every single week. Sometimes 4 shows a week.
And we knew when tickets were sold out and stuff like that. You know, we could see people in front of us. How lovely, how lovely.
Yeah, you knew you'd actually, you'd probably be getting a gig fee, you know.
Which probably would have been less
Yeah.
than we.
So, JC, how are those bookings coming in at the moment, eh?
Excuse me?
What? Hey? Booking?
There's no bookings at the moment.
Well, we probably could actually create some bookings for you guys. I think it's quite possible that this new medium that we're working in now is going to be a sign of the future. I'd just like to let you guys know that one of your fans is listening in all the way from Vietnam at the moment.
Oh, wait,
Si-
Falky.
That's
Oh,
it.
Falky. Who else in Vietnam?
So yeah, you guys are getting some mad love at the moment. So, and that would not be possible without what we're doing this evening. So a big shout out to all the techies that are behind the cameras, behind the mixing desk at the moment. It's sounding really good on the line. It's looking really good. Jock's shirt's looking really sexy. And let's see where we are. We're in the middle of chapter 3 at the moment.
We are.
Oops.
Yeah, this one is called Let the Dark In. Gathered around at the old strangled priest. Our riddles sank deeper as we drank from the beast. Let the dark in. Let the dark in. To avoid this ambition, we said all our prayers. Ask for forgiveness, but our God, He don't care. Let the dark in. 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 I waited a little till I saw you there. You fled through the back door. Your head, let the dark in. Let the dark in. Sat by the pool, dangling my feet. My heart started pounding as you danced around me. Let the dark in. 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 Let the dark in.
Thank you so very, 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 very much. This next song must be the darkest material we've done in terms of subject matter, maybe. Oh, I don't know. I have to think about that. But also in terms of sound. It's rather heavy. Just saying. Just putting it out there. It's a song called Privilege. Yes, it is about privilege. There's a sad life outside my window. So many things have gone wrong. There is a sad life passing by, and in years I'm still relatively strong. There's a sad life outside my window, asking if I don't have any change. But sadly, all I have, it's more of the same. Oh, there's a sad life outside my window, trying to sell me something I don't need, and tells me it's hard outside my window with an infant to feed. You, buddy, is so why, then why did you breathe? But I won't do that. Oh no, man, I'm not saying that. Slow down, PC police, I won't ask him that. Oh, there's a sad his lost eyes looks back at me angrily. Oh, for I am guilty of having something. Oh, yes, I am guilty of my white privilege. There's a sad life outside my window, preaching that it has lost everything, cursing something I can't see, with an unconditional belief, cursing the heavens and all the gods, cursing blue skies, cursing stars, oh, but cursing never got anyone very far. In fact, this cursing won't get him anywhere at all. Oh, and you can go on and act like nothing is wrong. But what do you do with your strength now that you're strong? Yes, you can go on, claim it's just not your dog. Yes, you can go on with your head in that thick fog.
And that is the end of chapter 3 of Mr. Cat the Jackal's brand spanking new studio album, Chapters. A story of doom, gloom, and birthday balloons. With their last song, Privilege. So I just wanted to give you guys a couple of heads up from what's happening on the Facebook feed. Terence Poltney asks, waar kan ek chapter 3 en 4 koop? Ek wil my prentjie klaarmaak.
Well, Terence, speak to us on our Facebook direct message. I'm sure we will be able to sort you out over post.
And Jaco de Villiers says, fuck yeah.
Dankie vir die vloekwoord, Jaco.
So yeah. Look, this has been a long time coming. You know, it's been 6 years in the making of this project, and I've watched you guys go through quite a long journey on this one, and it seems, you know, that every time you guys make a new album, it takes twice as long in order to get it done.
Yes, well, other stuff happens in life. We don't only work on the Mr. Cat and the Jackal albums, but we'll try our best to actually produce the next one quicker than, well, if we do the math, the next one should take about 10 years. So we'll try and do it before 2030. Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's hope that no neural networks have been put into the back of JC's brain so that he actually turns into a mad scientist.
A robot. He's already a mad scientist.
Oh well, we're all going to be turning into robots sooner or later. And on that technological, futuristic note, let's go back to the darkness for the ultimate chapter of Mr. Cat the Jackal's latest studio album, Chapters.
Cabinet, my friends were all singing, please Jackson, can we come out and play? Well, Harry's a loyal hound as they come. I take him for a walk every day, and the captain's always singing about a poor fella swinging. He was Jimmy and himself from a beam. Well, after a couple of hours, I've drained all my friends as I pour, with their bodies all scattered and broken. I went for a nap on the floor. In my dream, I jumped in the ocean, hoping to catch a wave, but the flatness resembled a mirror, and within it I saw my fate. When I woke up, I thought I was drowning, realized I was floating away. Thank you. That one was called My Friends from the Cabinet. Also about alcohol.
A lot of friends you'll be missing for a while now, eh, Jackals? Yeah, let's not go into that. This is the final song. It is a two-part song entitled The Journey. The song itself is quite a journey. And I wrote, I want to just, I don't know how to say it really. There's our problem. But I wrote it for my friend Digu, who passed on. And he was an avid mountaineer. And it was like he didn't find on this earth what he wanted. He didn't find what really enough. He didn't find enough. We don't have to go into that. I just wanted to say something about him. It's called The Journey. This one's for Higu. There once lived a keen adventurer that climbed Mount Everest, and at the summit of it, well, felt very disappointed. So he cursed up to the heavens and he cursed the earth. Is that the best you've got? Then out of nowhere appeared a man, let's just say, more handsome than not. He said, I know the way through the gates, through which no mere mortal man have traveled. The agreement is simple, so if you just sign, then I will assist and you will be the first. Take me down that road, however far we must travel. Oh, I'm right behind you, let's not lose space, you know I'm more than keen and able. In the contract he read things about loved ones journey to paradise and the answer to all of life's questions. Now he knew he was throwing himself into the deep, didn't seem to care. He knew there was something more to this place and no one else could show him where. So down the mountain, through the valleys, into the cracks of the earth he was led. When he came to the entrance of the underworld, he said the last words he ever said. Let's go on down that road. We don't want to get stuck here. The journey's been long, but my legs are strong and sure the end is far from near. Oh, I'm sure the end is far from near. If you think you know where you're going, man, you got your route figured out. Of one thing you can be certain, of one thing you can be sure about. And if you and me live on the same planet, you might agree that it is heaven sent. Oh, but your path, same as everyone, has got an end. So let's go on down that road, however far it might still be, and enjoy the scenery, even if not a lot. You know what you get is all you got. Oh yes, let's go on down that road, however far it might still be. And you can tell me as much as you like, I'd be fine. I know your guess is as good as mine. You can tell me as much as you like, I'd be fine. I know your guess is as good as mine. Well, I know your guess is as good as mine. As
Wow, wow, wow. That was absolutely incredible, guys. I know that Hichu is watching and listening from far up above. Loving that song. That's absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, it's come to the end of the show this evening. And before we leave, I just wanted to remind you one more time that this evening's show has been for free. That the musicians, technicians, equipment, and everything has been put here through the grace of good love and kindness towards the music. So please go and support the artists and the technicians and the gear company so that we can keep this going, that we can keep this happening again. I think it was an absolutely incredible experience. Remember that also all of these tracks, this new album is available online on all major streaming platforms. So on Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, and iTunes. It was released this morning, and I hope that you guys will go out and enjoy it and listen to it. Obviously, this video will also be live and available again for again and again and again and forever. Ever.
Except if the internet crashes, which might be possible, who knows? I mean, come on.
And yeah, thank you so much for listening this evening. Thank you so much for supporting Mr. Cat the Jackal, my closest friends. My name is Nick Matthews, and I'd like to say thank you very much for joining this evening. A big shout out to DPK, Audiopimps.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you very much, guys.
And we're over and we're out.